Hello, and thanks for watching my video. This is another in a series looking at how you can actually improve those weapon master, sort of get those weapons master achievements. And today I'm actually on my Necro, and I wanted to show you one of the reasons why I decided to, bring my Necro and do this story mode on my Necro indeed. I did actually create a Necro and go through the story just specifically to do this. And the reason being is I noticed something very interesting about the Necromancer. Well, for one, the skill, the weapon. If we, you see the weapon trait, weapon achievements I actually have on the right-hand side. We have Focus, Scepter, Dagger, Warhorn. They're all the weapons that I actually have equipped right now. You can see I've got a Dagger, a Warhorn, a Scepter, and a Focus. And generally, I've not really used those skills on Necromancer or, the spellcasters in particular. I tend to run Staff, or, from my other Necromancer, I'd be running Axe and just sort of Axe focus. But I don't have many kills with my focus. You can see here it's like 417. The Warhorn I've got up to 829. But the Necromancer, for the Warhorn, the Necromancer is the best to, sort of to have. And as we can see here, what I'm going to show you is just at this point here, with my Warhorn, I'm at 829. I'm not even going to bother attacking. I'll use skill 5, and we've already killed 9. Look at this. The amount of kills we're getting from this Warhorn is insane. But this isn't what I wanted to talk about. The Necromancer is extremely powerful in another regard. Let's switch over to our Scepter focus, because I want to show you how really the Necromancer has something that's much better to do these weapons master abilities. And it is mainly to do, as I said, the focus is quite hard to get. I mean, I guess for the Elementalist you can do a fair amount of focus kills, but even the Scepter I'm not doing too badly on. But I wanted to bring this to people's attention because it wasn't something that I was fully aware of until I was actually going around the world, and I was noticing that I was actually getting a few more kills despite me being in Death Shroud. So what we're going to do, I'm stopping killing. I'm letting these guys attack me, and then I want to show you as we go into Death Shroud what's going to happen. So we'll go to Death Shroud and we'll use skill 1, but watch the Scepter. So we're we're going to be 2691, 2692, 2693. So even though we're in Death Shroud, we're actually getting kills. But that's not the best part. The focus, remember we're on, I'll switch back there, as we get some more I'll just kill a few to get some more life force. But let's look at the focus. The focus is on 429 kills right now. Now watch when we press F1 and we do 4. Boom, look at that. That is really... 429, it's killed 30 kills in barely a second. That is incredible. And for me being like with the focus, not having many kills, this is incredibly quick. And it's something that, again, you should be aware of. But many, I'll hold my hands up because I don't really keep focus of these weapon master tracks. I didn't really pay much attention to the fact that Death Shroud, even skill 5, look, the skill 5 can do kills as well. Look, you're seeing them here. The Death Shroud skills count as weapon master attacks, because if you imagine it here, 1, 2, and 3 are the Scepter, 4 and 5 are the focus. And so this is what I wanted to do a short little video on, just to say that when you're out using your Necromancer, use those weapons that you don't use a lot with your Death Shroud. So if you're, for example, you have Dagger and Warhorn, and that's like your main, that you get the main weapons you go around with, have some weapons that you don't particularly use or want to improve your weapons master on your Necromancer. Just switch over and press F1, and then boom, you can use that Death Shroud skills to get a hell of a lot of kills. Look at my focus here, just doing so many kills, and I'm not even using my focus skills. And that's what another thing about these offhand weapons. Sometimes it can take a while to actually recharge a lot of the weapon skills. The recharge is quite substantial, especially for these offhand ones. So again, it's a little trick that not really a trick, but a little tip that I hope some of you may not have realized. But it's definitely worthwhile considering and doing, and it's really going to help you along. you know, doing these type of weapons master sort of titles and achievements. And I noticed as well, when I've been trying to get some of these weapon achievements, going around with my Necromancer, using skill 5, this locust swarm, it does give you swiftness, but it also summons a swarm of locusts that cripples foes and that deals damage to foes. And that's how this is probably the most powerful Warhorn skill that you have in the game. So we can see here we're on Warhorns 907, we're getting some more spiders, and then here we go. 907, we've just killed already 12. Look at, I mean, look at this, that's 20 kills. Oh, gee, look at all these kills, 25 kills almost. And it's still going. I'm not even doing any skills. It still stays around for like a substantial amount of time. So if you're going around and actually, you know, doing a lot of sort of exploration, if you're trying to kill the small little bug type creatures that are around Tyria, use skill 5 on your Warhorn, as unfortunately the NPC's rezzed or he's finally come along. And this Warhorn skill will really benefit you because you can kill a lot of enemies just by walking around. You know, you can go around and you're running around through Tyria and you'll be killing these bugs and they count towards your weapons master track. So it's something to bear in mind as well. So I hope you've enjoyed this little clip, and if you've got any other questions, any other comments, feel free to leave them in the comment section. Thanks very much for watching. See you on the next video.